Perfect. Again, time being 12:09, I will call the meeting of the Freetown Conservation Commission to order. Let the minutes reflect that we do in fact have a quorum. Thank you all. I know it's an oddball day, but a couple little things this way. We don't have to meet at night during the holiday season until after the New Year's. So that being said, first on our agenda, we have an item. It's a request of determination for applicability for an address at, I believe it's 221A Middleborough Road. This is for a replacement of a septic system. They're going to be installing a tight tank. Those interested parties, you can see the plan. It should be on our website, freetownma.gov. Is Rick Sharon here to present it? I didn't know if he was going to be here or not.
He said he was gonna be here, but I did not see him on.
All right, well, this is a pretty straightforward one there with the way it is. You've got a failing septic system, an old cesspool that is in the water table, if I'm understanding correctly. They're going to remove that and replace it with a tight tank. And just for those interested parties, a tight tank is exactly what it is. It will not have a leaching facility. So the effluent will then go from one tank to the next, the holding tank. That holding tank will be on a scheduled emptying. Tight tanks are not allowed for new construction. This is obviously a repair, so it is allowed by statute. So if you see on the plan, there is siltation control in place. And again, this is one of those deals where we want to get an old system out of the water table and failing system and put a new system in that'll be Title V compliant. Does anybody have any questions?
I'm all set.
If not, then, all right. If not, then I'll entertain a motion that we issue a negative determination number 3, that it is in fact within a buffer zone, but will not dredge, alter, or fill an area subject to protection of the act. So the notice of intent is not required.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Okay, motion's been made and supported. Any further discussion on the motion? Hearing none. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Roll call vote. Charlie Sullivan.
Aye.
Charlie Sullivan, aye. Margaret French.
Aye.
Margaret French says aye. Kevin Damaris says aye. Motion passes unanimous. Again, I will sign all that paperwork for you, and we'll get it sent out. Second thing on our agenda, this came in last minute, but it's a 61A right of first refusal. This is a parcel that was in an agricultural tax exemption, but has received a permit to put up solar. Part of that, they have to come and approach the town and offer the first right of refusal to certain boards and committees. Once we deny that, they pay the rollback taxes for the last 5 years, and they go on their way. So this is for a parcel that's part of the farm over there off of Chase Road. Unless anybody on the Conservation Commission has any desire for, which I don't think we do. So if not, then I'll certainly entertain a motion that the Conservation Commission does not want to exercise their right to purchase the property.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
Motion made and supported. Any further discussion on the motion? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Roll call vote. Charlie Sullivan.
Aye.
Charlie Sullivan, aye. Margaret French.
Aye.
Margaret French says aye. Kevin Damaris says aye. Motion passes unanimous. Is there anything else that needs to come before the board? I will just bring up the Christmas party. Again, Victoria, I don't know if you've sent out the information, but if we can make sure that we've sent it out. That is on the 21st. It's at the VFW. I believe it starts at 101:30. It is $5 a head. If you're interested in going, certainly contact Victoria. We can put you on the list and get that taken care of.
Okay.
So if there's nothing else,
Are we doing the minutes?
Yeah,
yeah, so there's nothing else to properly come before the board. So the last thing we have the minutes, the dates on the minutes, Victoria?
it's 11/14/2022 and 11/28/2022.
Okay. So I will entertain a motion to approve minutes for the 14th and the 28th of November, 2022.
I'll make that motion.
I'll
Thank you.
second.
Thank you. Motion made supported to accept the minutes. Any further discussion on that? Hearing none, all in favor, signify by saying aye. Roll call vote. Charlie Sullivan.
Aye.
Charlie Sullivan, aye. Margaret French.
Aye.
French, aye. Kevin Demaris, aye. Motion passes unanimous. So that being said, folks, again, I wish everybody a happy and safe holiday. Please join us at the Christmas party if you are available. And it looks like we don't have another meeting till after the first of the year. Is that correct, Victoria?
That's correct. Our next meeting is gonna be the 9th.
January 9th. Okay, so folks, that being said, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
I'll make that.
Thank you.
Second.
Motion made, supported to adjourn. There's no further discussion on the motion. Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye. Roll call vote. Charlie Sullivan.
Aye.
Charlie says aye. Margaret French.
Aye.
Margaret says aye. Kevin Demaris. Kevin says aye. Motion passes unanimous. All right, folks. Be well. Be safe. Thank you.
Yes, you take care, guys. Have a good.
Aye.
Uh,